You think that was 47 too?
We knew it was.
We knew it was. We tracked him down in his hotel room because he was shot afterwards.
Even assuming this guy exists, he's still just an assassin. What's the big deal?
The big deal. He's the perfect clone. His DNA is a hologram manual for any.
This guy seems very interested in cloning technology. Interesting.
There'd be nothing to stop a rogue state from building an entire platoon of 47s. A whole army.
Even if they did, someone already tried that before. They made an army of 48s. And 47 killed them all, so probably not that big a deal.
The medical advances, the possible curing of...
Medicine won't do us much good if we're all the slaves of some clone army dictatorship, will it?
Laying it on a little thick there, dude.
You're not serious.
You have no idea how serious. That's why we had to eliminate 47.
I think I'm starting to suspect this guy has ulterior motives. I don't know about you guys.
We did. But whenever we got too close, our agents got killed.
By 47?
See for yourself.
"47 always seems to have an attachment to religious iconography for some reason. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, and I'm gonna continue sinning. Oh yeah.
11:45.
I'm sorry we have to meet like this.
It's dangerous to meet in person. You're normally more prudent. What's going on?
Looks like we've got a mole at the agency. Here's your briefing.
Thanks. I'll read it later.
How's that wound healing?
Fine. Are we done here?
You're so personable, 47.
To get a positive ID on the target. There's a government agent in there already, though we think he knows. The price for his knowledge is getting him out alive.
And that raises my price.
Already factored in. Take this.
Designer poisons?
The clinic only lets clients out when they're fully recovered or dead. The injection puts its victim into a hibernatory state. Apply the antidote on...
Foreshadowing.
What if this agent's already dead?
I trust you, 47. The money's...
Remember these poisons. Remember.
It's good to have you back, 47. I'm glad to hear you're fully recovered. Your next assignment's in Northern California.
A friend in the CIA. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, this takes place after contract, so that's why she's mentioning his wound.
Our client wants to avoid that, but we don't know which of the three is the target. An undercover agent placed at the clinic to find out hasn't been heard from in a few days. The clinic will only discharge patients if they're sober or dead. The agent who's in there is apparently being kept drunk for unknown reasons, so you'll have to kill him to get him out, but we need him alive. We're giving you an experimental serum that'll give him the appearance of being dead, along with the antidote to bring him back once you're out. Something's very wrong at this clinic, 47. Keep your eyes open.
So, kind of a unique mission since we're going in not knowing who we're supposed to kill right off the bat. Of course, I know who we have to kill, and I could theoretically put the dominoes in place to kill him before we even get to the agent, but I'm not going to do that.
You see that albino?
So, rehab clinic. This is actually my favorite mission of the game. Because just there's so many different ways to go about this mission, and I think they're all a lot of fun. So first way we can do is, this guy seems to be taking his sweet time checking himself into the clinic. So we're gonna relieve him of his admission papers. And check ourselves in.
What new dog, nurse?
47's used to being institutionalized
Locals will be
anyway.
staying in room A.
Just step into the dressing room, change into a robe, and leave your clothes and personal effects for safekeeping.
I'm sure it was no big deal. He was scary, though.
So anyway, we'll go ahead and change into our robes as we have been bid. Now we're a patient, and we have relative rain.
Search you, sir.
Uh-oh, I forgot about this.
You ain't getting past me with a weapon, fella.
Okay, forgot about that. I'll go ahead and ditch my gun in here.
Gonna have to search you, sir.
Yeah, get on with it. So the search only detects guns. Our fibber wire and poisons aren't detected. Oh, hey, this guy's wearing a different color robe compared to everyone else. How interesting. Anyway, so I know where we have to go. But getting there is a bit of an issue. We'll be staying in room A, so let's go ahead up to our room. First things first. Here we go. Yes. Ah, we even have a balcony. A shared balcony. With the guy who lives next door to us. Who loves cooking, it seems. Anyway. So, go down and climb down here. Because the way we want to go is through here. So what we gotta do is get that guard out of the room, distract him by breaking this utility box. Hey, that guy's cooking. How interesting. Oh, right, I forgot. We don't have a gun anymore. So we'll have to do this. Oh my god. Go away, nurse. Go away. Turn around. Oh my god, this is the worst thing that could have happened. Close the door, come on. Oh, thank goodness. That could have gone badly. To his outfit, give us a little bit more free reign. And we'll go ahead and hide his body. Give us your gun. We're gonna need that. Go ahead and take a little nap, buddy. Now we can get in here, and here's the thing, videotapes. Because there are security cameras hidden around in levels, and if you get recorded, you're on CCTV. That's proof of your existence, and you're, you know, running around the place. So, if you ever get recorded on CCTV, you have to steal that videotape so that no one knows you were there. Or you could just avoid getting detected, but if you do get detected, or just, you know, to be on the safe side, you can steal a videotape so that you don't have to worry about it anymore. And we're gonna let ourselves get seen by this guy, because him going, hey, you're not allowed to be here, stops his animation, allows us to get behind him, and knock him out, and that doesn't count as a witness. Isn't that funny? Which allows us to take his outfit, and go ahead and run down here, where the, you know, threat to themselves and others patients are kept, including our agent.
You. I should have.
Agent Smith is a character who has shown up in a bunch of the previous games, including the first game and the second game, and the third game because it included remakes of the first game. And he's always captured, and Agent 47 always has to save him.
This is the guy.
So, not one of 47's
I'm
favorite
getting
people.
you out of here.
They'll never let me out alive.
I know.
That's the idea. Make sure no one's watching, because them seeing us injecting him with poison would probably be bad.
Identity
I got
obtained.
to kill him. I bet
Executing
47
rest of
feels
the
good
set.
about that a little bit.
Splendid, 47. It might interest you to know the following. A sudden shift in the delicate power balance of the New York families. 2 low-level contracts just came in. In addition to your primary target, 2 members of the same group are currently staying at the facility. Terminating either will result in a $50,000 bonus per head. It's entirely up to you.
Understood.
So $100,000 fee on top of our normal fee. How can we say no to
Good
that?
to have you back, 47.
So now we have our
I'm glad to hear
targets.
you're fully recovered.
This cockhead,
Your next
this cockhead,
assignment's in
and this
Northern
cockhead.
California. 3 mobsters
Las
have been checked
Vegas.
into a rehab clinic for alcoholics. One of them plans to turn state's
Carmine
witness
Del
until he is
Zalvo and Human
discharged.
Trafficker. This is the only guy with a name.
Our
That's
client
weird, huh?
wants to avoid-
And wait, now we know who they are. I always knew who they are, but, you know, my immersion. So, let's go organize some deaths while we're waiting for, them to wheel our buddy out into the morgue. Yep, there he goes. So what we can do is... that guy in the blue robe is one of our targets, and we know he loves cooking. So we can go ahead upstairs back to our room. And then sneak over to his room and sabotage his gas so that next time he tries to cook, it'll explode and kill him. Death number 1, set in stone. Now we gotta go over here. Yeah, and this guy enjoys sneaking sips of beer out of a globe there, which is directly underneath a lamp fixture, which we can blow up to drop on his head. Death number 2. And the last guy, Green Shirty McGee, oh my god, likes to lift weights. Ah, we missed our opportunity. Okay, what he does is he lifts weights. So while he's lifting weights, you can, you know, drop the weights on him and crush him with that. But, you know, we missed our chance to do that. So instead, what he also does is he likes to steal sips out of... all 3 of them have hidden beer around the facility that they drink. Steal drinks from. All 3 of them do. So what we can do is we can poison his booze, so the next time he comes out here and takes a drink, he'll die from poisoning. Not exactly an accident, but hey. You gonna lift weights? He is! Never mind, let's just do this then. Death number 1. Oh no, I think we fucked it up. We fucked up the scripting. Well, he was our primary target anyway. The blue shirt guy. Optional target number 1. What the fuck?! Oh my god, he ran into me literally right as I was pressing the trigger. That's fucked up. I can't believe that. Literally right as I pressed that guy ran into me. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's try not to fuck up this guy's scripting. And let him lift some weights. It takes him a little bit to finish his set, so we're gonna see that guy's gonna go for a drink pretty soon. Go ahead and lift some weights, buddy. It's all good. I'll spot you. And while he's lifting weights, that guy's gonna get up and take a sipsy. Hurry up. Hurry up and take a sipsy. There he goes. Took a sipsy. Now he's dead. This guy's gonna finish his set here. I hope no one walks in and sees it right as I'm gonna do this. Bam! Sucks to be you. Death number 3. All 3 accidents, too. So, I think we're cured, ma'am. Pay no attention to the fact that I'm not the patient from before. We're just gonna get dressed up, get our gun back, and go ahead and leave. Check ourselves out. I feel like we're cured. Thank you, ma'am. Your treatment was very effective. 5 stars for this facility. Let's get the fuck out of here. So, like I said, there's a lot of different ways you could kill those guys. Mainly, I like to poison their shit. You know, karma. A lot of people don't know this, but the beer that the blue guy drinks out of is in the kitchen. You can just go into the kitchen, poison his beer, and then he'll die, and no one will find his body, too. Like, the purple guy is the only one who it's advertised that he drinks beer out of that hidden thing in the globe, but all 3 of them do, so that's a way you can kill them. Fortunately, you only have 2 poisons. Also, instead of stealing that guy's admission papers, you could knock out this guy and take his robes and get in that way. Or, instead of checking yourselves in officially, and, you know, pretending to be a patient, you could go over here and climb up there and go over the roof, or pick the lock, and both of those ways lead to the security guard who we knocked out from before. So a couple different ways to get in, couple different ways to do things. You could also knock out a therapist and take his place, pretend to be a therapist, and bring all of your targets into, you know, the therapy room, just you and them alone in a room together, and you can kill them however you choose. Now all we gotta do is get into the morgue here. He doesn't seem to care. Okay, we got in. Now we just gotta wake Agent Smith up by applying this syringe to his lips. And apparently that should wake him up. So keep that in mind. Again, the guy in the wheelchair had a friend in the CIA who took an interest in 47, and now this guy, who is a CIA agent, was taken prisoner and pumped for information. Oh my god, who are you? What do you want? Fuck it, I'm leaving. Fuck this. And then he was like, whenever we got too close, our agents got killed, and to smuggle him out, we had to put him into a state of false death. All very suspicious. Anyways. Oh, what? Why are we only professional? I don't understand. We should be silent assassin. I'm very confused. We didn't exactly do that perfectly. I kind of, you know, just tried to show everything off. The way I normally do it is, you know, set up all the deaths and then run down and save the agent, and I do it a lot faster and a lot more better. But whatever, I'm fine with that. I don't really want to go back and do all that again. Professional. Not fair. Not fair. Look at that. All 3 deaths were accidents and there were no witnesses. I don't know why we're professional. Defiant Congress gets in its way. Gets its way. So, backroom negotiations and pressure politics. Congress got Daniel Morris as the vice president. The opposition Congress refused even to hold votes on several of President Stewart's previous nominations, standing by their original threat to withhold their approval from any nominee opposed to the ban of human cloning. Interesting. Aha! And now they're investigating the accident that killed the vice president. So the driver was not, officially a member of the Secret Service. His hiring was very questionable. Interesting. Diamonds by the pound. Oh yeah. Anyway, the political intrigue begins to take shape. Anyway, that was that mission. It's pretty fun. Like I said, it's my favorite one. Don't know why I got professional. Anyway, see you guys next time.